guys, this is the one and only Heavy Metal 95 here. Today we got a brand new video, and this time metal song history video, which we haven't done for the first time in quite a while though. So the first song I'm going to be talking about and this is from the band Metallica, which is I'm going to be talking about their song, which is the first track off of their first album, Kill 'Em All, and this is going to be about the song Hit the Lights. Yep, that's right, because for those who haven't been wondering, when Metallica first recorded their first song, Hit the Lights, back in 1982, when Dave Mustaine was with Metallica at the time, when he was the early member of Metallica, he wrote like several songs from Kill 'Em All for the whole thing. Due to his erratic and violent behavior, led to the expulsion whenever considered Dave Mustaine was kicked out of the band Metallica when they first recorded their first album, Kill 'Em All, as I understand as well, considering whenever Mustaine berated on it towards, I'm guessing, probably Kirk Hammett, a former Exodus guitarist as well. For the fact. As for the whole way of how, since Metallica was originally formed in 1981 by Lars Ulrich and James Hetfield, who was the vocalist and rhythm guitarist, when the idea for what Metallica wanted to record their first song, Hit the Lights, which is how they ended up appearing on Metal Massacre compilation, when the owner of Metal Blade Records, Brian Slagle, asked the band Metallica to record the first on the song Hit the Lights, but that's due to the suggestion from Lars Ulrich and James Hetfield themselves, when they wanted to pick Hit the Lights from, as well as childhood friend Ron McGovney from the previous band Leather Charm, when they recorded the song with McGovney on the bass and Lloyd Grant. However, the first band lineup, which is before Dave Mustaine joined Metallica in 1982, when this has acquired to the being advertised in a newspaper, when they practiced in McGovney's garage, when they wanted to look for the gigs in local clubs, whenever Metallica was first performed at the original hit songs like Hit the Lights, along with their unfinished version of Jump in the Fire from one of Dave Mustaine's earlier band, which is called Panic, as well as cover songs from like new wave of British heavy metal bands like Diamond Head, Sweet Savage, and Blitzkrieg. When the gig never went well, if they go as planned. When Dave Mustaine had problems with the guitar distortion pedal, he broke a string during the song whenever their gig was at the Hollywood's Whiskey A Go-Go when they opened for Saxon. Considered Motley Crue wanted to be scheduled, but it was canceled for the whole thing. Just considering for the fact, when Metallica first recorded, as for the song Hit the Lights, though, it appeared on the heavy metal compilation album called Metal Massacre. This was before it was later recorded, which to appear ended up on their first album, Kill 'Em All. Now, you may know about this as well. That's from when I wanted to come by recording whatever I wanted to know. As for the whole thing for that as well. And that's how you wanted to come by on this. However, just considering the song, Hit the Lights version 2 was the version 2 edition of the song Hit the Lights by Metallica appeared in the Metal Massacre compilation. And this is quite literal thing. If you wanted to talk about how there were the whole questionable of how this became one of the earliest songs from Metallica, as this was written by James Hetfield and Lars Ulrich themselves. Dave Mustaine didn't wrote the song. It was only James Hetfield and Lars Ulrich when they wrote their first Metallica song, Hit the Lights, which only appeared in the Metal Massacre compilation as well. Think about it. This is the whole prior, before Metallica had the recording of their first album, Kill 'Em All, later on in the 80s. How this, like, probably around 1983? Because that's when I was thinking too as well. Yep. And later though, because and it also appeared in the No Life Till Leather demo, which is one of the earliest circulated demo tape from Metallica, which includes the first line of Hit the Lights on there. And this could be all at once as well. And I didn't know. I never knew that this appeared on one of the circulated demo tape, which is the No Life Till Leather demo tape as well. Because they were considering that there were only 7 songs on that one of Metallica's earliest demo tape, such as No Life Till Leather. Because everything this whole Metallica ever had going on in the 80s, such as their first compilation. Well, the first song ended up in Metal Massacre compilation, and however, it's also appeared in the No Life Till Leather demo, which makes sense. I honestly, to how this was originally recorded on the 6th of July in 1982, this was happening during the 80s. And by all means as well, because I just wanted to come by. Unlike most, and however, the song Hit the Lights also originally appeared in Ron McGovney's 82 Garage Demo album. Well, it's a demo tape recorded in Ron McGovney's garage. This goes all the way back in March of 1982, along with Jump in the Fire, along with their other song, No Remorse. Some of the other songs were Diamond Head cover songs for what Metallica did when they first recorded with Ron McGovney in the garage. This goes between 1982. Well, this makes sense. However, this is all has coming by when I now remember, though, what makes it very good for how this song had first appeared in originally in these like garage demos, such as with when Metallica first recorded the demo with Ron McGovney in the garage when they practiced, like, or in the back in March of 1982, which This is before it was later appeared in the No Life to Leather demo. And then this was also appeared to be included in the Metal Massacre compilation as well. Until a year later, they first ended up to being the first track right off of Metallica's first album, Kill 'Em All, as a whole prior to the early music of Howl. However, this was also recorded at, and the cover of the demo, Metal Up Your Ass, which is another demo recorded at when Metallica was performing at the old Waldorf in San Francisco on the 29th of November 1982. In supporting the band Exodus, which featuring Metallica's now current guitarist Kirk Hammett, when they performed as well. Including some of the songs have been originally, including from the previous demo, such as No Life to Leather, including the new songs, for whenever they reuse the cover, such as the name in the cover on the demo, reusing it on when they originally wanted to have the title as Metal Up Your Ass. This is before they changed the name to Kill 'Em All, and that's how they wanted the idea for when Metallica wanted to record this album. As for the thing for how you wanted to come by, for what I understand, because that's the real main reason for that, because, well, truthful thing is, unlike the previous demos, the song Hit the Lights, originally from their previous demo, No Life to Leather, always included in another demo, Metal Up Your Ass, recorded at the old Waldorf in San Francisco on November 29th, 1982. The old Waldorf was a music venue in San Francisco, California, in the Bay Area, for what, like most rock bands, metal bands performed there. Metallica was one of them. When they had to include it in the Metal Up Your Ass demo, with how they reusing it whenever they wanted to perform it from the No Life to Leather demo. And in the end, the song Hit the Lights became the first track which is revealed to the public when Metallica first released their album, Kill 'Em All. Needless to say, the album Kill 'Em All was originally released on the 25th of July, 1983. Just considering that Hit the Lights was the first track to be included on Metallica's first album, Kill 'Em All. Because this is the real main reason for this, accordingly. So that's going to be it for my metal song history video for today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to the channel. Smack the like button if you enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the notifications bell button if you miss anything new. Leave a comment in the comments section below if you like as well. And that's all I have what I got for today. So this is Heavy Metal 95 signing off, and thank you for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Be sure to stay safe and stay healthy. Hope you all have a great weekend, because I know tomorrow's Saturday. Take care. Goodbye for now. Keep it metal for this video here on Metal Song History.